Hi mga amiga, nag-multitasking ko. Nagtuon ko mga amiga. Nagtuon ko. Ayan, nag-live ko. While nagtuon ko, nag-live ko. Sa ako ang, kuan. Sana. Ako ang, sana. YouTube. A good author draws picture of charactering through descriptions. Sometimes the writer describes the character in the details at the beginning of the story. More often, the character described is an ongoing throughout the story, giving you a glimpse of the character personal along the way. By telling the reader what a character looks like. Okay, next.
When an author reveals a character's thoughts,
Muna
it
ko
is a
murag
good
reviewer
way to
mga amiga.
understand how a character thinks.
Reviewer din ako.
Another good technique to reveal a character's personality is through other characters' thoughts, comments, and actions. Let's review with some skill checks.
Skill check again. Main character. Click on the character traits that fit Tony. Click confirm when you are finished. We were all standing around wondering how to get the fallen tree off the house. Tony appeared with his usual happy swagger. No matter what the problem, Tony always said he could handle it. As usual, when Tony saw the size of the tree, he went into his typical routine. He said that he was on his way to do an errand and would be back shortly. Of course, shortly turned into hours. Once again, he got the job done without him. I think he's unreliable. Tony is unreliable. Let's see, letter C. Let's see. Click confirm. Oh my god, it's letter C. It's letter B, arrogant. Okay. Arrogant eh. Sarah signed up for several courses in the adult school. She was trying to improve her computer skills and to work on her writing. In a few months, when Janet retired, Sarah hoped to be considered for the position of an administrative assistant. Her husband couldn't believe it when he heard that Sarah would be taking more courses. Honestly, Sarah, he said, how are you going to find time to do that with a full-time job and the kids? Sarah smiled like, I usually do, she said. I just juggle my schedule and fit it on. Opportunities like this job don't happen very often. She's hardworking. Hardworking. Pisti, oy! Dili mao trying to get ahead. Okay. Whatever. Ikaw daw, cut. Okay. Choose the best answer to the question about the story. John Martinez was driving from his home office to see an important client in another town. When he ran out of gas, he reached for his cell phone, only to realize he had left it at home that morning in his haste to get to his first meeting. John had been walking along the road with the empty gas can. He found his trunk for almost minutes. When a man in a dirty, broken down pickup truck stopped. Hey buddy, you wanna ride? The driver asked as John walked over to the truck. He noticed the man's clearly clothes and unshaven face. The truck looked like it hadn't been washed in years. In fact, the driver looked that way too. John was a little hesitant to accept a ride, but he asked, how far are you going? Just down the road. Be glad to give you a little you a lift to the filing station, offered the driver. As John was about to open the car door, he saw three huge dogs in the back seat. Although they weren't barking, they sure didn't look friendly. John slowly backed away from the car and said, "No, thanks, mister. I'll just walk." Okay. What are you going to learn? What are you going to answer this with? The author developed the driver's character through what? The driver's speech and appearance, the driver's actions and appearance, or John's thought about the character. Which one? The author developed the driver's character through A, the driver's speech and appearance, B, the driver's action and appearance, and C, John's thoughts about the character.
It's easy daw.
C? C? Okay, let's see. C daw yung answer. Okay, let's see. Incorrect. The answer is B. Incorrect. You choose C, but the correct answer is A.
Driving one. Speed.
Okay, next. Choose the... Okay. What kind of work would you guess the driver did? Okay, let's see. Let's go on this article. Let's read the article first. John Martinez was driving from his home office to see an important client in another town. When he ran out of gas, he reached for his cell phone. Di maumlis sumpay niya, no? What kind of work would you guess the driver did? College professor, businessman, or manual laborer? What the way he's very dirty and the car is very dirty. So what can you guess? What what his job? What do you think about his job? Is he a college professor, or is he a businessman, or is he a manual laborer? Manual laborer is just like assistant, like construction worker, or like doing a landscaping, something like that. What do you think? Because the college professor is not they're not dirty,
Yeah. So that would
and
be C.
businessman is not dirty too.
So that would be C.
That would be C. It's very obvious. Okay, let's see. Yes, correct. Yes, finally I got one correct. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. John seemed to be ignorant. I think ignorant. He's very ignorant because he don't like, like he just because he don't want to ride. He don't want to ride a dirty people, or John seemed to be unfriendly, or he's just ignorant. I will just answer B. What do you think? What do you think of John's attitude? Is he ignorant, or careful, or unfriendly? The way he treated the driver, the way he say and thought the driver about the appearance.
I don't know.
Huh?
Careful or ignorant? I know which one is boy.
No, careful is just like he's just being careful of being sana.
I know they're careful.
Huh? He's not careful.
Ikaw, it's just too ignorant thing.
Okay, I will choose ignorant. He's ignorant because he's just being like you can see around, you can see people around, like they're dirty people around, and then he's just like ignorant. Incorrect is letter A. Ah! Sakto na siya. Sakto si Scott. Ignorant, careful di ay. So, careful. He spoke with a man, did not appear to be unfriendly, and seemed to be appropriate the offer. So, careful. Oh, he just being careful. Okay. Kay, hadlok siya pa ito's arrow. Okay. Okay, next. Okay. The house appeared empty when Jolene returned home from work. She called out to her 12-year-old daughter Kimberly but did not get an answer. Afraid that something had happened to Kimberly, Jolene rushed to the phone and called the police. Okay. How would you describe Jolene? A. Acceptable, nervous, worried, or sensible, cautious, and calm? Based on the story, how would you describe Jolene? She called out to her 12-year-old daughter Kimberly but did not get an answer. Afraid that something had happened to Kimberly, Jolene rushed to the phone and called the police. So, why he's calling the police for? Excitable, nervous and worried, or sensible, cautious, and calm? A or B?
A.
A? Okay, Quayscat choose A. I think Quayscat is smarter than me. Yes, it's correct. Okay, next. Okay, next.
Understanding a character's tone is a good way to understand the character. While we can't hear the tone in a character's voice, as we do with our personal conversations, there are clues to help you decipher the tone. Pay attention to how the author uses the words, and if in addition to tone, also look for the purpose of the text. Is it a story? Is it meant to explain something? Look for words in the text, such as ridiculous, stupid, or perfect, or phrases such as
Ridiculous.
I think that. These clues will help you to determine
Ridiculous,
the purpose of the text.
Stupid. I'm not stupid.
Remember to use what you've learned in this lesson when you read. When you combine what you've learned with your own personality, you will understand and appreciate what you read more than ever before.
Action, speech, appearance, thoughts, tone, word, selections, and purpose. Okay. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You have completed this lesson.
Yay! Complete na mi. Okay, next. Okay, next exit. Nintubo na 5% lang ato ang completion. Okay, next. Atong progress. Huh?
By the end of this lesson,
Hindi
you
ko
will
man na
be
mag-drilling
able
ko.
to analyze the facts in something you read, form opinions from those facts, and decide if an author's facts convince you to agree with their
I-charge, abos ka na
ideas.
pinanglubat.